टिचरलाई चाहिँ you need to give curriculum training, storytelling training, phonics training, child handling training, classroom management training. You name it and we have it. We do this continuously, repeatedly for all centers.
अब कहिले कहिले बच्चाहरू मुडी हुन्छ सो अब फोटो खिच्नै मान्दैन
बच्चा त
स्पेसली द स्मलर चाइल्ड होइन अब फकाउँदा अब त्यो त एउटा लिमिट टाइम हुन्छ त्यो त धेरै दिन सक्दैन फकाएर छेउमा राख भुइँमा राख रोएर कराएर गरे फोटो खिच्न मान्दैन अब फोटो खिचेन भने नेक्स्ट टाइम फोन आइछ मेरो सबैजना छ मेरो बच्चा चाहिँ छैन भने अब रोएर राखौँ मेरो बच्चा त होल डे रुँदो रहेछ भन्ने हुन्छ त्यहाँ त इट्स क्वाइट डिफिकल्ट एक्चुली टु डु दिस फोटो थिङ एक्चुली सो
राजी म्याम क्यान आई आस्क यु डिफ्रेन्ट क्वेसन होइन यो कुरा गरेर बेलामा होइन एउटा बच्चालाई इमेजिन हामी 3जना बच्चाहरूलाई राखेर यसरी कन्भर्सेसन गराउन खोज्यो भने होइन त्यो बच्चाको अटेन्सन स्प्यान कतिको हुन्छ हाम्रो नेपाली बच्चाको
त्यो क्लास हुन्छ त्यो उसको त 10 minutes पनि हुँदैन
10 minutes
That is also on the high
maximum
side.
10
But
minutes.
then it depends on you how much you can hold.
You can hold the attention. So you have to be, teacher has to be like an actor, has to be, let's say a singer, has to be a comedian, has to be everything just to hold that attention.
You're an educator. You're a teacher. I mean, teacher भन्छौ कि educator भन्छौ कि facilitator होइन उहाँहरूलाई ट्रेनिङ चाहिँ किड्जीले कसरी दिन्छ किड्जी इन्डियाले र किड्जी नेपालले कसरी दिन्छ फेसिलिटेटरलाई चाहिँ ट्रेनिङ
This is the most important part of any preschool. Kidzee matri bandina. Aba hamroma chai this aspect is very strong. What do you think is the most important part to raise good children? Raise like potential children, potential exposure bhako children, ramro education dina. What is the most important part?
मलाई सोध्दाखेरि चाहिँ good teacher.
Good teachers. And how do you invest in that? हामीले Montessori training लिएको टिचर भनेर हायर गर्छौँ मोस्ट प्री स्कुल्स अराउन्ड होइन अनि त्यतिले पुग्यो कि त्यतिले पुग्दैन आजको दिनमा हाम्रो वी हेभ लिटरली मन्थ अन मन्थ ट्रेनिङ्सहरू बी इट फ्रम किड्जी नेपाल बी इट फ्रम किड्जी इन्डिया एन्ड आवर सेन्टर्स बिकज अल अफ अस आर भेरी प्यासनेट एजुकेटर्स उहाँले आफ्नो साइडबाट पनि केही न केही ट्रेनिङ गरिराख्नुहुन्छ सो फर स्टुडेन्ट इम्पावरमेन्ट टिचर इम्पावरमेन्ट इज भेरी नेसेसरी So teacherलाई चाहिँ you need to give curriculum training, storytelling training, phonics training, child handling training, classroom management training. You name it and we have it. We do this continuously, repeatedly for all centers, for all 15 centers in the country.
So जुन 15वटा सेन्टर छ काठमाडौँ बाहिर पनि छ है फेरि धेरै सेन्टरहरू होइन टिचर्सहरू कतिजना हुनुहुन्छ फेसिलिटेटर्सहरू कतिजना हुनुहुन्छ होला किवर्ड टिम कत्रो ठुलो छ किड्जीको
So teachers to student ratio is 1:10.
Okay.
Give or take 1 to children हुन्छ किनभने just 2 children धेरै छ भने we don't hire a new teacher. We get a sister, dedicated sister, or we get an assistant teacher. होइन So and as soon as we reach a 15 mark, we hire another teacher.
एउटा एक्सेप्सनली गुड प्री स्कुल एडुकेटर अथवा फेसिलिटेटर हुनलाई चाहिँ वाट आर द क्वालिटिज द्याट यु रियली निड म्याम किनभने कसैले सुनिरहनु भएको छ भने मेबी दे वान्ट टु जोइन किड्जी होइन र आजको दिनमा त झन् इट्स सो डिफिकल्ट टु गेट गुड पिपल टु बी अ पार्ट अफ यर टिम होइन वाट वुड यु लाइक टु से टु समबडी वान्ट्स टु एक्चुली जोइन हुन्छ नि किड्जीको टिम के वाट वुड यु लाइक टु से टु देम
फर्स्ट एन्ड फरमोस्ट आई वुड से इट्स पेसेन्स because you think, okay, you think preschool, everyone has a notion that preschool is easy. I have free time. I'm married. I have a child. I have free time. In a sense, my child will also grow and I have free time. Time sa ma school kholchu bhanera bhancha. But that is not how you do a preschool. Preschool, first and foremost, patience is number one. You have to be patient, and then even if you don't, let's say if you tend to be a little, or then you need to be able to know techniques to calm down. Then, second is you should be able to, as I said, very playful. You should be able to bring to the child the ability to hold that child in that lesson. त्यो ability चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ. एकदम डलबाट सो परेर बस्यो भने the child is not going to listen to you. So you have to be so playful that the बच्चासँगै बच्चा भयो भने then that the child is going to listen to you and he's going to be your friend. And once your friend, then he listens to you. त्यो चाहिँ हुनुपर्छ. Second चाहिँ you should be able to know, have that willingness. कसरी त म यो पढाउँदै यो बच्चालाई. अब किजीले त दियो त्यो लेसन. अब त्यो लेसन त ठस्स पढायो भने त्यो त आदिले पनि बुझ्दैन. तर त्यो कुन तरिकाले प्रेजेन्ट गरौँ त म. That एउटा हुन्छ नि एउटा keen interest भएन भने you just going to present it. Half the children won't get it. So you have to have that interest. I want to share this, that passion, that I want to show this, and you didn't get it. Okay, let me put it this way. So that passion has to be there. Also, that discipline has to be there. आफू चाहिँ अल्छी लस्याङ गर्दै आयो अनि बच्चालाई हामीले पढाउन सकिँदैन. प्री स्कुलमा त सक्दैन किनभने त्यो एउटा डिसिप्लिन भएन भने you're not going to be functional. You're just going to be just there as a teacher, and which is just a teacher. You're not going to make a difference. And you thanked your teacher, they're not going to thank the teacher later on and say, oh, I wish my teacher was someone better. Because the teacher didn't have the passion, didn't have the energy, the discipline. No? And also organizational skills. Our classroom, decorate your classroom भन्छौँ. There's criteria Kidzee has that we have to have and decorate भन्छ. Then you as a teacher have to say म यहाँ राख्छु, यो बनाउँछु, क्राफ्टमा यो गर्छु, यो झुन्डाउँछु. all त्यो जान्नु पनि त पर्यो नि. अब जाने छैन सबैले आएर त गरिदिँदैन. ठिकै छ. So these are the few things I say: patience, your discipline, your playfulness, your mood. You cannot, no matter what happens at home, you cannot bring it to the school. You have to leave it at the gate. घरमा झगडा पर्यो श्रीमानसँग त्यो ठुस्स मुडले आएर बच्चासँग गरेर सबैलाई गाली गर्यो भने त they're not going to listen to you. You have to, whatever happens at home, whatever happens anywhere, you smile or it's a kitso bacha, how are you, high five, this, and they listen to you all the time. So anything can happen. You have to be open to the idea that your child today, you know everything, you have such a long experience, but again a child will get enrolled who's completely different from all the children that you actually handle. You should be able to you have to be able to come up with techniques. We have to come up with ways, how do I help that child? So those are like just a few. I'm sure I'm missing a lot, but those are the few I feel on top of my head that a teacher should have.
Very well said, ma'am. Ma'am, how... Yes, sorry. And
I think one of the most important things is wanting to learn.
Yeah, wanting to learn.
Wanting to learn.
The desire to.
We always, Kidzee, we always get experienced teachers. You will see in a lot of places 12th pass gareko abroad jana khojirako bichama time cha ni ta हैन. They will join a preschool because त्यति qualified चाहिँदैन त्यहाँ academically. Toro, this is now how it works. You need to have experienced teachers because bachchalai kasari handle गर्ने is not a piece of cake. It's not a piece of cake. But at the same time, experience matrai bhayera bhayen. You should be able to unlearn and learn also.
Yes.
Unlearn and learn.
Yes. This is a very important word. I am learning. I'm from the older generation. So we had this set of rules we did as a child. So if my child would be, my son is probably same age as you. So I have grandchildren now, and now there's like traditionally we used to hit भन्नु पर्यो पढाइ बाहेक केही पनि थिएन. Now coming, then we realize गाली गर्नु हुन्न रहेछ भन्ने. Then अहिले आएर चाहिँ गाली त होइन, we have to give choices to your grandkids. अब केही नै छैन के. Now you have to listen to them rather than you tell them. So okay, here it is. What would you like to do? So that's it. So like ma'am said, you're unlearning and then learning is the biggest thing that a person can do to ourselves, to our personal growth. Because if you don't have that, you're stuck in, let's say 35 years ago, you're stuck there. then you're not going to make a difference to anyone.
Definitely, no shadow of a doubt on that. Ma'am, how long have you been an educator? सुन्नुमा हजुरलाई
एजुकेटर त धेरै भएको छैन I did it कति भयो म्याम 20 years
20 years भइसक्यो
धेरै भएको छैन
धेरै भएको छैन हैन since 2005 give or take त्यसमै
हजुर हजुर
हैन that's a long time ma'am a long time
but it doesn't seem long it doesn't seem long
Kidzee को franchise चाहिँ हजुरले why did your team decide to take up Kidzee को franchise
हामीले पहिला अर्को franchise थियो
okay
so when we opened we had a different franchise. We were not getting the support. We were not getting the training. It was very hard to communicate with them. Very hard to even, let's say, we had a question months, we didn't get it. So then when Kidzee, we heard about Kidzee and we approached them, they are completely different. I'm a teacher, so I know zero about business. Zero, like even minus probably.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जॉय गर्नुभयो होला अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ YouTube मा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला व्यास मिडिया नेटवर्क